Yo, bro. I got the sand, or the sea chart.
You got the sea chart. Now we can finally navigate properly, sir. Fweep, let's go look for my ship. Shall we set sail, Vert?
Yes.
Anchors away, sir. Open up the sea chart you brought with you, sir. The shipyard is at this location, Vert. Let me mark it for you with an X, V.
Cool.
The shipyard is where we used to build our ships, Vert. My ship was built there too, V. If you go to the shipyard, you might find some clues to the location of my ship, Vert. Okay, set sail, Verm.
Yep, that logic sounds good to me, to be honest. Okay, I get it. I'm going towards some rocks. That maybe was not the best route to take. Now that I think about it. Or like now that I'm in the middle of all these rocks. Crap, I can't. Can't reach it, but whatever. I love blowing these things up with a cannon.
Haha, take that.
Bocos. I'll blow that up. Boom. Hi-ya! Not on my watch. You want some? I'll give you some. Yeah, that's what I thought. I got distracted. Where am I now? Oh, I'm at the shipyard. Okay. Oh, no, you all want some, huh? Oh, you? You didn't get enough already? Gotcha. Okay, but for real now, I think we're at the docks. Right? Yeah. That was way more fun than it should have been. Shipyard. Alrighty. The tracks. Those things are annoying later on, but for now I think we're fine. Wait, no. They're not that special now, but there's a minigame later on that you do to get a heart, and it's not the worst minigame, but it's not that great either. We've arrived, Verm. This is the island where we used to make our ships. You'll find the shipyard here, as well as the town where the workers lived, Fweep. That building is a construction bay, Verm. But the entrance is closed, Verm. Looks like you can't get in. Each location on the island is linked to the others via a minecart track, Verm. You might be able to get to the back door of the construction bay if you can get around to the other side of it using a minecart. There's a minecart station over there, sir. You should head to the station first. I'll wait here, Fweep. Yep. Of course, we have to get the warp point, making sure we can get back here without having to sail through a sand sea again. Even if it is really fun to blow stuff up. Alrighty. I honor you, fallen rupee. Anyway, maybe I should stop goofing around and actually go fight these dudes. Hey, I'm up here to pick a fight. Well, that was anticlimactic. Although that parry was perfectly timed. And, it worked. But anyway. Hey, how's it going? Goron number 3. Gortram. This station here was used by folks heading into the old mines. People still ride the mine carts all over the place, though. I'm probably supposed to tell you there is some safety information about using the cards posted on the wall over there. Cart riding can be, dangerous at times, so I would suggest you give that stuff a quick read. Sure, why not? Approach the cart and press A to get on. Yep. Lean your body to balance the weight of the cart as you approach a curve, and basic stuff. If you're moving too fast, press B to slow down, and we're going to completely ignore that one, because, you know, screw living a slow life, we're going to live on the edge. And jump up to clear obstacles. Yeah, okay. That one actually I will follow. This is my favorite thing to do on the way up, is just like boogie like this. Here we go. So if you lean into the curves, you speed up like this. Like I said, we are not slowing down even for a second. Boom, done. I'm out. That was actually really fun. It's more fun when you're not being timed and when the time isn't super short. Hence the annoying minigame later. I couldn't care less, honestly. Yep, we're good. Scared him off. Oh yeah, you want some? Get off of me. Wayland just angrily glares at the corner where the dead scorpion landed. Yeah, okay, what is this important at all? Oh. How did I not see that guy? It's because he was underneath or behind that part of the ceiling. But that just goes back, okay. So yeah, we don't need to care about that right now. We can just go back to the second minecart. To the construction bay. Oh, I thought that was more instructions like rules or whatever, but no, it's not. It's just, hey, this is where the construction bay. Na, 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 na. All right, here we go. I always forget what the jump button is. Because, like, I'm sure there's a button that, like, actually jumps so you're not landing so... what should we call it? So, like, not landing so roughly, which slows you down, obviously. I think it's B. Let me try that. Ooh, haha. Yeah, I have no idea. I never know what the jump button is. Am I dumb? Did I read the jump button and then just ignored it at the beginning? Is that like something that I've done every time I've played this game? Because if so, that would be hilarious. If I just somehow forget it every single time. I don't need any more health, so we're just gonna move on. Alright, and here we are. Master, we have arrived at the shipyard construction bay. Cool. That looks oddly familiar. With the passing of many years, this structure has filled with sand. I recommend looking in the sand for a clue that may direct you to the location of the ship. I'm really wondering. This looks super familiar, especially the giant lump in the middle. If y'all paying attention, you might remember this from last time we had to do this. But oh well. We're gonna actually take care of these guys first because they're gonna be super annoying. I'm sure the rest of you guys will figure out what this is if you don't already know. Yep, we're refighting this boss. Yo. Yo. You'd think that with my better sword this would be an easier fight, but I guess it's not. Like, you think it would take... You better let me go. This... Why is it taking so long? I've got a better sword. They must have upgraded this boss's health. Ironically, this last part is the easiest because you can just rapid fire. Ow. That wasn't fair. Got ya. So I'm guessing it must... Either they upgraded his health, or this boss doesn't operate under health, and instead it's just the number of times you hit him. It's one of the two. Master, it would appear that in the many years this factory went unused, monsters have moved in and built a nest. I now estimate that the chances of finding a clue in the sand here as to the ship's location is extremely low. Yep, that's fair. Want me to be a psycho and just clean out this entire room of dust? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's one of those, like, weird challenge scenarios for the future, if I'm like... I have to play the game but blow away every single speck of dust I find, or something like that. Something stupid. Well... Hey, bro.
So my ship wasn't here, and there's only one place left for us to look for clues. This could be scary, but we have to head to the stronghold of the pirates who stole my ship, so let's not waste any time,
Let's go.
Anchors away, Zerm.
Do you guys like my robot noises that I do?
This is pretty scary, The pirate captain is a mechanical maniac, He's got no shortage of evil underlings, too, I never wanted to lay eyes on him again, but if we want to take the ship back, then we have no choice, The pirate stronghold is here at this X mark,
What kind of shipyard builds itself right next to a pirate stronghold? Like, why isn't the shipyard, like, way up here? You know, where there's, like, nothing important? Where the closest thing is Skipper's Retreat? It's terrible design.
Tighten up whatever you humans have instead of bolts, and let's get going,
Joints, I guess? That's actually a good question. What do humans have instead of bolts? Like the human equivalent? Is it like sinew or something? How did I miss that? Dude, how are you still alive? Thank you. But yeah, anyway, like, real serious question though, like, sinew, or like, joints, or something, or maybe muscle, but that can't be right. Muscle's like the... Why am I even overthinking this? This is, like, not something you're supposed to focus on this much. I don't know why my brain cares about it so much. Pirate Stronghold. Yeah, this is actually kind of a fun dungeon, if I remember correctly. Looks like that looks like boogers, but they're keys.
This is easily as scary as I thought it would be, But if you think about it, they should all be dead, The only reason I'm up and about like this is because of that time shift stone in the boat, Fweep.
Wow. The first robot to be self-aware that he's dead.
So I have nothing to worry about, Verm. I feel better now, Link. And so it's time for you to go look for the ship, my ship, Berserk. I'll wait here, of course. Psst.
Yeah, I always thought it was funny that he says that. Like, it implies that, like, everyone who's in the process of the time shift stone just knows that they're dead, and that this stone is just rewinding time and letting them be alive again. And I find that funny. Move. Wait. Where did it? I don't know. Hey, all you. Oh, right. I forgot. Well, anyway. Y'all might be wondering how you get in. It's quite simple. First you attack the bats, and then you come in through the side. Apparently going under the nostril draws out the booger bats. Okay, can I, like, roll a bomb into these guys or something? Because I don't want to have to... Haha! Bombs work! I'm so freaking tired of the choo-choo jellies. It's one thing if they're not electric. It's another thing entirely if they're a lightning choo-choo. In which case, they freaking suck. Yep, okay, cool. So this is sort of like a mini dungeon. As you can see, it's not... Well, I mean, it's a little bit big, but not huge. Master, please take a look. This device looks like it is meant to hold a time shift stone, but there is not one currently installed. There is a 95% chance that it is the same type of device as the ones we encountered in the Nehru mine. Signs indicate that time shift stones were used in this facility as a kind of power source. That sounds like a very pirate thing to do. Oh, right, this is... Okay, this is the part of the game where they start playing around more with time shift stones and, like, how they affect doorways. As you saw back there, that's all covered in barbed wire in that other doorway we were going through. But, if I were to rewind time... Wait, hold up. It's always easy to forget these guys came from Elden and therefore can breathe fire. Because they're like super physical based. But it doesn't look like they should be able to use fire. But they can. But anyway, what I was saying was if I rewind time, it opens that doorway up because all the barbed wire goes away. Hey, you. Go! It doesn't even land in the... Like, of all the places it could land, it had to land in the one pixel that is not on the sand. But yeah, you see, like, this whole thing is barbed wire. But if I'm carrying like, if there's a time shift stone in the area, or I'm carrying a time shift orb, in which case is what's going to happen over here, that thing up there, that goes away completely. The barbed wire is gone. So that's where this whole thing is experimenting with doorways. Master, please take a look. This object is called the time shift orb. They conjecture that, unlike the time shift stones we've seen, this device was designed to be carried around and installed in different locations. Yeah, so that's the point of this thing. This little orb thing you can pick up, move around. The point is really just you can use it to move stuff. But as you see, barbed wire goes away. So that's like the whole shtick with this dungeon and the whole like section, honestly. One problem. These guys. I hate electric goblins so much. They are the entire desert region is my least favorite enemies. Like, everything in this region is designed to annoy you. And I'm sick of it. So annoying. But anyway. Vimos. That was close. I thought it was gonna get me before I hit it. Ah. Yep, see, like I said, experimenting with doorways. It's either an empty doorway that creates lasers when you bring the orb through, or it's a blocked doorway that goes away when you bring the orb near. Either one. So like this. Well, that's not barbed wire or anything, but... Ah. This room. Yep, I remember this room. Oh, there were 2 ancient flowers? I don't remember that happening. But yeah, this whole thing. It's a 3rd ancient flower. Okay, I'm just gonna run around the whole room, look for ancient flowers at this rate. Excuse me, I'm trying to run around the room. I don't have time for your little childish nonsense. Okay, wait. Oh, I have to go up this way, yeah. Oh gosh, I'm an idiot. At the moment I let go of the camera button to stop, like, looking where I'm going, I immediately jump off by accident. Alrighty, and that's how you go. Yeah, okay. I remember that now. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna open the doorway up. Oh, right, I mean, the whole point of opening that is to be able to go through it. I swear there's enemies in this room somewhere. There we go. I knew there was like a master swordsman attacks. Yep, that's this one. Yep, okay, cool. I have to go and stand. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna say I knew there was enemies in this room, like a Deku Baba or something. Which honestly is a very funny name, thinking about it. Because Deku and Baba are 2 different anime characters. And being an anime weirdo, that's like the first thing I think of now. Deku, of course, being the main character of MHA, and Baba being the little witch lady in Dragon Ball. Why are you spawning in my way? I'm just looking for enemies. Is that so hard? Like, why is that a problem? That certainly seems like a problem. No, bad. Spawn him. There is nothing in this world more annoying than electric enemies. Even in, like, the parts of the game I enjoy, I still am tired of dealing with electric choo-choos and bokoblins. You're probably tired of me saying this, but I'll just shut up now. But it's fine. Maybe I should just stay still. Keep accidentally avoiding him. How did I... Legitimately, how did I take damage from... Like, what? I'm so am I hitting him by accident and the electricity around him is... That has to be what's happening. That was so weird. I've never had that happen before. I had to have been accidentally hitting him because my sword's longer and I guess I'm not used to it yet. Yeah, you can go away. No one wants you. Oh, there's a box there. I was like, my brain lagged for a second. I was like, what? but there's a crate, not a crate. Wow, I can't talk right now. I try to correct myself and then correct the thing I got right. There is a crate here, not an orb, that unlocks the door. And that's it for this room, isn't it? No, there's a goblin. I'm so glad that just for any of you guys, if you're playing this game, when you attack those bokoblins, you have to do 2 swings from one side and then 1 swing from the other side, because if you hit him twice from one direction, he moves his sword to that direction. So you will get hit the 3rd time you swing, he will block it. So you have to hit him twice and then flip to the other side to hit him that 3rd time to kill him. That's what I figured out over like 6 times of playing this game or whatever. So that's oh, I need to catch this guy. But oh yeah, so that's my advice playing this game is use that specific method. Either that, or if you want to take the slower, longer route, just Skyward Strike them every time. You just keep running away and Skyward Striking until they all die. Because that is literally one of your best options. Like, it's gotta be, okay, I have to go in here to... Ah, I remember that now. Okay, yep. Like I said, they like to play around doorways. And honestly, it's a better mechanic than the, like, what they were doing before, if I remember. Like, I'm not to hate on the gust bellows or anything, but I'm not, like, a huge fan of them in terms of, like, using them all the time. Like, I don't really enjoy having to pull them out to blow away, like, a ton of dust every, like, 10 seconds. Got myself a monster horn. Did he shoot me through his friend? Is that what you just did, bro? Because that is not cool. That is not fair. You can't shoot me through your buddy. Also, if I'd actually realized he was there earlier, I wouldn't have activated both of them at the same time. Yep. And that's how you handle it. So, of course, opens up that door, allowing me to bring the time shift orb through here. We're gonna do one at a time. Hello, can you turn around? Like... Okay. Spawn the second one. Cool. Boom. And the shark opens up, and we also cleaned out the nostrils. Boom, bada bada, boom, bada boom, boom. A report, Master. The power of the time shift orb appears to have caused a change in the structure. I recommend going outside to further assess the situation. That is a smart plan. So we will do that. We will go outside to further assess the situation. Oh, yep, all that crap was covered up by the shark mouth earlier. Where am I? Yep, I knew it. I was like, behind me there is a claw thing. For next goddess tube. Am I really that impatient? I couldn't wait for the noise. I had to do it the moment, like the fraction of a second it looked like it had hit. I have some help with my patience, apparently. Is there anything else I need to do up here? I don't think so. I have information to report, Master. Please take a look. There is a 60% probability that these masts and these sails are from the ship that protects Nehru's flame. You can now set your dowsing ability to search for the ship that holds Nehru's flame. Can you imagine if they weren't, though? Like, if they weren't the sails and masts, and you just chased after a random boat? And then there's, like, a random little robot that's, like, wondering why this ship is sailing at him, shooting cannonballs, and with a weirdo in it. Yeah, that would be funny. If he was just somehow wrong. Which she's not. It is the right thing, but it would be just hilarious if she was incorrect. I'd like... Granted, it would probably be a drag for a little bit of it, because you would have to deal with the fact that there's, like, for some reason, like a whole chunk of the game that's just you going after the wrong boat. But for, like, a throwaway gag in, like, a movie or something, that would be... Like, if they made this a movie, which they're not, obviously, but... If it was in that format where you could just, like, gloss over it and it wouldn't be so boring to do it over and over again. Or, like, maybe, like, a skippable section in the game or something. That would be fun. I don't even think you use saves for anything, do you? I don't know if you do. Well, whatever. I'm gonna save the game now. Stop wasting time cutting grass. Cutting dead grass, actually. Not grass.